Hey guys, Baytronics123 here, back again for another part of Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric for the Nintendo Wii U. Last time, we went into this abandoned mine, trying to find a crystal, and we saved some miners afterwards. Now, this time, we're heading to some sort of abandoned facility to get the next crystal. Where exactly it is, I don't remember. I forget if Cliff told us, but I tried talking to him again, and he doesn't feel like talking. So, we're just gonna head over here, and hopefully, it is the correct way to go. So, as we head over here, I'd like to kind of share my opinions of the games thus far. As I was saying in the last episode, the 2D sections of this game. Wait a second.
Looks like they need these tents built.
Let's build these tents first. Because is this where we need to go? I guess that was just a thing we could do. Alright, but back to the opinions of the game. So, as I was saying in the last episode, the 2D sections in this game don't actually seem that bad. They're nothing fantastic yet, but I mean they're not that bad. It's the 3D like traveling sections that are a bit confusing without explanation. And wait a minute, can we get up there? Oh, I think I see where we need to go next. But it's those it's the 3D sections without explanation and the speed sections with the horrible frame rate that seem to be the game's downfall thus far. I'm not gonna completely judge it yet because I need to experience it for myself to give a full opinion, of course, because I don't like judging just by the opinions of others. Hey, I tried Sonic 06 after all the stuff that's been said about it just because I wanted to see exactly what I felt about it. But we'll see how exactly this goes. I want to switch to Amy here and jump up here. I'm pretty sure I'm going the correct way. Actually, I want to try something. Alright, Tails. Yes, alright, that's what I was hoping would happen, but it doesn't seem as if I'm going to be able to reach over there. So, I guess I'll just fly back over here. I'm sorry if I'm just kind of bumbling around as I'm traveling here, but it's because they really gave me, no directions of how to get to this next spot, even though it's pretty obvious seeing as now I'm here. Okay. I'll keep playing as Tails for a while. Why not? Here's another one of the close things. Let's build it. I don't have enough robot parts. Okay. So I guess these building things are gonna give me more of those like weird crown trinkets. Don't know exactly what they do, but whatever. Alright, whoop, whoop, here we go. So maybe this is it? It looks like they're out of dynamite, I guess. Can't build whatever
We can help them out.
So let's bounce and we're back here, I guess. Do I need to get more robot parts? Is that what I need to do? Well, they're out of dynamite. Maybe Knuckles can I guess I burst through this? No? Okay, seems as if I'm gonna need more robot parts or something, because unless I'm missing something, or maybe I just used too many of them on upgrading? I don't know. In fact, I think I'm gonna cut until I find out what exactly it is that I need to do here, because this is a bit confusing. Okay, we're back here, but just a second ago, you guys didn't see it, but this turtle guy over here asked if he could borrow a bit of our time, so I figure he's gonna tell us where to go. Let's stop.
Hello. I hope you are having a non-cursed day. I am not.
Okay.
Do you mind if I tell you my story?
Sure, I guess?
I need your help. I need to fix a problem that has haunted my family for thousands of years. You see, a long time ago, we tried to improve our fertilizer formula. We screwed it up. And turned all our
So this is some sort of a side quest?
weeds that destroy every plant
Because I don't
around
think this is an actual part of the
I
game.
know people just can't go back in time. But if you find something in lyrics or the ancients that can reverse this curse, I would be eternally grateful. Will you
Okay.
think about it?
I'm not
I mean,
sure
I guess.
if any of the ancients' machines will let you time travel, but we can look to see if anything they have helps.
Anything
Okay.
you can do will help. I hope you find something in your future that will help my past.
Wait, what? Go back in time and find young Tucker. So we're going back in time? I don't think I was supposed to get this side quest quite yet. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, so these crystals open up these doors. Okay. I'm assuming we're going back in time? Okay. These crystals look really weird. Go to the abandoned facility. Okay, so I guess in this one we're gonna get a yellow one, and we'll use that to open the yellow door, and then the red, and then there'll probably be a pink one to correspond with Amy. But we'll see. Speaking of Amy, it looks like we might need to use her here.
Find a way to open it.
Wait,
Let me see.
to activate the spin ball.
I got
Okay.
mine.
All right, so I'm spinning it. Spin, 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 spin. What did that do? I don't know. But each of the characters seem to have their bit of an area right here. So let's go as Tails first here, because why not? Let's wait. Press X to release a buddy bot. Okay.
That should do it.
That should do it, apparently. Oh, okay, so the spin ball opened that part of it. The buddy bot opened that secondary part of it. Let's open this treasure chest, probably get robot parts. Good. Now, I guess Amy is going to have to open the last part. Okay. This is a bit creative of how to use their powers. I like that. I like that. It's nothing too complicated, but I mean, nothing that...
Tough, but I did it.
Okay, apparently that was tough. But I mean, it's nothing too complicated, but that was actually pretty cool. If they actually use that as a part of the level where each character needs to split up and do their own part, that'd actually be a cool mechanic, but we'll have to see exactly how that goes. But now let's go into the abandoned facility. Loading screens. Loading screens, they're so fun. Make everything take so long. Everything is so fun when you're waiting and do nothing.
The people have no idea that Lyric is out there.
Okay.
We have to stop him fast.
So I guess we need to do a speed section now, but first,
To destroy the world and
I
create
guess
a
I need to go
robot
as
army.
Amy here and try and get this piece. Yep, alright. So, before we go with the climactic music, I guess, I'm gonna try and destroy these rocks, because I have a feeling one of them hides a secret inside. Eat the thing. Go to the bottom of the box to find the prize inside. It's the toys of Buffles, the enchilada. And here's a bounce pad. Bounce pad! And a treasure chest. You see, this is what you get for exploring. That's when you use your gamer's intuition to know that they're... Oh, I wasn't ready. Okay. Alright, game. Thanks for hiding that dash pad. What? Oh, okay, so I still need to hold forward even though it's a speed section. And whoa! Right, dead ahead. Ow. Enter beam tether. Let's go. So I need to keep holding forward even though it should be propelling me forward. That's a thing I guess I should know. Bounce pad and enter beam. I'm actually liking this speed section. If it gets a bit more complicated, then it'll be cool. And I want them to do more with this section when you're kind of just swinging with the enter beam. If they do more with all these mechanics, then I feel like this could actually be good. Oh, frame rate. Oh. Can't slow down, Sonic. All right. But yeah, if they do a bit more with these speed sections, they could actually be pretty fun. Currently, they're just not doing quite enough. And you know, everything's going by too fast for me to react to all these enter beams and all this stuff. I don't understand how they expect me to react, especially with the horrible frame rate.
Connect and
Oh,
go.
boom. Oh, connect and go. All right then.
There. Great job.
Okay, everything's going super fast. It's not like I wasn't... Okay, it's already over. It's not like I wasn't expecting the speed section to go fast. But, I mean, you need to give some time to react. Like, in Sonic Generations, if you're boosting and you go past something, it's your fault because you're boosting. When you're going at a constant speed and you can't even control it, it's not your fault when the game... You miss something in the game. It's the game's fault. And even in Sonic Generations, when you're boosting, you can see stuff from way ahead of you. In this game, the horrible render distance.
What do you think they did here?
Alright. Let's find the sun crystal, I suppose.
There are no real markings. I wonder if this
Let's
was a
go.
hidden
Wait,
facility.
before we go.
Looks like we have this
Let's
place
check
all to
the
ourselves.
outside. There always has to be
One
something,
way to
right?
find out what's
Let's kick these
inside.
boxes.
Shall we?
Possibly there's something inside. Over here. Oh, gamer's intuition. You see, this is why it's important to have gamer's intuition. This is something that separates casuals from hardcores. You filthy casuals. Where if you've been playing games for about as long as I have, you know these kind of things and how the developers hide stuff. Not to make fun of people who casually play games. I'm just
Tiles
making a
light up
joke.
when you step on them.
Alright, so... Oh, geez, look at this puzzle. How do I ever beat the puzzle? It's such a mystery. Oh, geez, we did it. Great job. And I understand they said that this game and the TV series was meant to, like, reach towards, like, a 7-year-old-ish audience, but that doesn't...
May not be as easy.
It doesn't give them the right to make the puzzles so easy that... Okay, so... Oh, you know, it'd be a bit more interesting if they didn't tell us how to go, so we'd have to figure out our own path. But even it would still be easy, but we would still have to find our own path. And I like how these snakes, since I'm playing as Sonic, aren't even fast enough to keep up with me. So there's like literally no point to having them there. Yay! Do they die or no? They're just gonna bounce around. Do you see a way we can climb up there? It's a good thing you showed the way to climb up there immediately after. Let's kill these snakes before they get in the way. Bam, 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 the Sonic Boom! Rise of Lyric! But anyways, oh, we have to go up there. That's the way to go, it seems anyways. Let's keep traversing through this abandoned facility, and I guess that was the Sun Crystal. I don't know what the first crystal was called, because it was blue. It was the Ocean Crystal? I don't know. Well, let's head over here. Well then, this is a slightly larger area. We'll wait here for you guys. Okay, so it's another Knuckles and Amy segment? I don't know. Let's switch to Knuckles, because he seems like he's going to be the most useful, at least right now. Yeah, it looks like we need to climb up his Knuckles. So, let's go! Boop. Up we go. I'm liking Knuckles as a character more than I thought I would. Not as like a character like in the story, but like as a playable character, because I'm usually not a fan of the slower but brawnier types, but I'm really enjoying his ability to climb, which, I mean, that's been there since Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I mean, this is the first time in a while we've actually gotten to play as Knuckles since Heroes. No, since 06, actually. Jeez. What happened to you, Knuckles? Whoops. What happened to you, Knuckles? I mean, I guess since Sonic 06, everyone had the stigma against having multiple player characters besides Sonic, but and I'm glad, that's one thing I can say about this game. I'm glad that they gave the characters besides Sonic a spotlight. But more mainstream Sonic games need to do that, not just Sonic Boom. That's something that needs to happen. Come on. Oh, okay, so we can just jump across that. Just gonna keep traversing the land here and up. Must I go for the trinket? Trinket! Go! Yay. I'm gonna keep calling them trinkets until I know what they actually are, so stop telling me in the comments if you're telling me in the comments what they're called, because until we're officially... No, you can tell me in the comments. I'll probably still call them trinkets, though. Oh, man. Just so long, and until I know what those actually do, I'm just gonna call them trinkets, because there's literally no purpose to them. I guess those were just for rings, which... Too bad we didn't connect the 3DS version, so we're still locked behind that paywall to get more rings. But let's, I guess we have to go back over here. Probably the third time we've traversed this one cliff. That's okay. It's good. It's good. I don't care. But, yeah. Let's keep climbing up here. And actually, let's go as Amy for this part. I guess we're going as Knuckles. I would go as Amy, but she's down there, and I kind of want to just keep going. So I guess we'll keep going as Knuckles, and when Amy teleports to me, as she will eventually, I'm assuming, we'll go. Let's burst open this treasure chest over here, and kablap! More robot parts. It's over 9,000! I'm sorry for overuse jokes. But I saw it, and I had to do it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You can revoke 30 internet points from me. It's okay. I'll accept it. I understand why you'll revoke 30 internet points from me. It's understandable. But, looks like this pathway was just for another trinket, and that camera angle makes it very hard to judge exactly where said trinket is.
How you guys doing?
And we're...
Upward, my
Oh,
friends.
hey, Amy.
You guys are doing
Continue
great.
upward, my friends. We're doing great. Alrighty then. Let's switch to Amy. Amy's down here. Hold on. I'll be bringing Amy back up to the part where Knuckles is. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, guys. We're back here. We're back here. I got Amy back up here. And so we're going to move on in the level. So let's keep on going on. Gonna burst these things. And one thing I've... sorry about that. Sorry about I keep on having to clear my throat. But one thing I've actually been feeling about this game, while this 3D section isn't that amazing or even that great, it's certainly not as bad as the impressions I was hearing from other people. Like, the game so far isn't that amazingly amazing. But, I mean, this section right here isn't that bad. I like how it's highlighting both Amy and Knuckles' skills. So, if it keeps progressing like this, I mean, it might be a decent game. But from all the bad impressions, I have a feeling it won't be like this for the entire adventure. Knuckle cutscene time. So Sonic and Tails. Alrighty then. Oh jeez. Well then.
Are you guys okay?
Looks like
Too bad Tails can't fly anymore. Too bad Tails can't fly anymore. Too bad Tails can't fly anymore. Alrighty then, let's keep going, I guess. We'll meet up with them later, I guess. Sorry about that, I was interrupted about something, and I had to cut the video there. But we're back here again, and we're gonna go through this next area with Amy and Knuckles. Once again, it's a shame that Tails can't fly anymore, and he can glide, which is what Knuckles was able to do. But, I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess they had to keep Sonic and Tails out of the story without them just standing there like they were before, I guess. But, it's fine. So we're gonna go on ahead here and bounce. That bounce pad was facing upwards. Hold on a second. Look at this bounce pad. It's facing upwards, launches me to the side. My favorite kind of physics. But yeah, let's bounce up here. Bounce pad! And these zip lines, even though they're inner beams, are gonna help us. And we have to go up here with Amy now, so let's use her triple jumping skill to maneuver through these thingies here. Come on, here we go. Let's break open this chest, and kerbam! Alright. We're gonna move on here. It looks like we're back close to where we were with Knuckles, and we're gonna enter beam over. Enter beam, Tarzan, and let's go on ahead. Oh, whoops. I thought I could just walk up there, but nope. Alrighty. Oh no, it's a robot, and he got shooty hands. We gotta beat the shooty hand robot. Bam. Hey, Mr. Shooty Hand. Goodbye.
Still run away.
Well then, you know, when you have one enemy, it's really not that hard, even if they have shooty hands, especially if they run towards you before they shoot, and if you got an enter beam that's longer than their shot radius. Yes, big red button, you should try and design your enemies a bit better. Speaking of enemies, speed up these guys as that platform goes across. I don't think I need to stand on it or anything. I mean, if I do, then that's going to be a shame, but so I'm going to swing all the way across into that other door that we saw before with the red outline-y thingy, and then it's going to, I don't know, make a bridge, something like that. Let's kill all these enemies before we even try riding on that. So, goodbye, shooty hands. I like how when I get hit, I don't take any knockback. I legitimately, well, it sounds like I legitimately like that. It's somewhat of a sarcastic thing, because as much as I hate knockback, you know, it makes sense if I got knocked. Oh, there's some knockback. When I got shot by the guys, they don't do any knockback. So I guess those are like, I don't know, Fox's lasers and Smash Brothers. It's the best thing I can come up with, but... Hey, swordy guy. Yoink. Ugh. Get over there. Alright, yeah, so it did make a bridge like I predicted it would, so... I guess I was correct. I predicted correctly. So, let's go on, and roll. It's like Legend of Zelda, where rolling makes you go faster than just walking.
We're not going that way.
Looks like it's time
So I guess we're gonna be starting to play this like a Zelda game, and I guess there's puzzles in this dungeon, but the puzzles aren't very puzzly. What? Oh, okay. I somehow got stuck up there for a second or two. I guess I won't question it. I guess that's what Big Red Button wants me to do, not question it. Alright, where's the white space I need to start on? It doesn't feel like showing its ugly face, so I guess I'll just beat up these enemies while I'm waiting for it. These snakes have the ability to reboot deactivated robots. Well, okay. Whatever, man. Doesn't matter, we'll just kill the snakes then. Alright, here it is.
Set of tiles.
Oh, another set of tiles. It's so... wait a minute. I can walk across the entire thing, and then I go back here and press it. They don't even make their puzzle, like, they make their puzzle they make their puzzle unable to be... You can't lose! Literally, it waits as long as you can for you to press the one thing, and you can walk the entire thing. If you're colorblind or something, and you want to walk across every single tile until you get to the right one, you can, because there's no penalty. What is wrong with this? Once again, I understand it's for 7-year-olds, but 7-year-olds are smarter than this. Up here's a robot. destroy the robot. You dropped the thing. Let's grab it. Oh, geez, I have a gun now. Whoa.
I don't like the looks of that.
Alrighty, let's go.
I wish these markings
Alright,
were
let's...
the hint as to what's
nope.
inside.
Alright, let's grab this gun again. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. We're playing Shadow the Hedgehog over here. We got firearms.
The elevator.
We're playing Shadow. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna get ambushed on this elevator because it's, you know, it's a law and beat 'em up kind of game, so that we're gonna get ambushed in the elevator. Yep. Let's play Shadow the Hedgehog. Bam. Bam. Sonic Bam. Oh, now I can't play Shadow anymore. Or I guess I should say, damn, I can't play Shadow anymore. Oh, man. Alright, but as expected, we were ambushed on this elevator, and let's press this button to keep moving up, I suppose. Maybe there's one more wave of enemies. We'll see. Show yourself, enemies, if you're showing. Yep. Okay, more enemies. So I guess we'll have like 2 waves of enemies, then we'll be at the top of the elevator. And I suppose if we're going by traditional beat 'em up logic, or not beat 'em up logic, but just game logic in general, we'll probably have one at the or Sonic logic even. We'll probably have one of these elevators in the very end of the level with like 3 waves, as opposed to the 2 that will probably be here. I don't know. Just taking off a game logic. That's what I expect to happen, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. Let's rodeo this guy. Wait, Knuckles, stop. Look at Amy. She's swinging her hand one way. It's like, I mean, it's going the right direction at least, but she doesn't even look like she's trying. She's like, hey, look at my hand. I'm just like, let's roll.
Oh, so
Alright, let's go. Boom. So, I'm assuming we're gonna get to the top of this elevator shaft here. Unless there's another wave of enemies. Please don't.
Okay, this is getting old.
You know when the characters in the game say the problem with the level design, I think you're really not trying anymore. It's not an excuse if you say it's getting old. It's not an excuse for you to keep doing it.
Now, one more for me.
I understand fighting enemies is supposed to be fun, but with these enemies that barely do anything to you, and they're the same enemies every time, it's really not that fun, Big Red Button. It's really not.
I'll give you guys a couple later.
I mean, do you know it'd be cool if there's some sort of a platforming challenge and like the elevator stopped and we had to like platform up while enemies were ambushing, or if Sonic and Tails they had to activate something from like the trap door place, which is where the robots were coming from, and like you could stop them and then the elevator can move. You know that I'm giving Big Red Button ideas here for level design, but if I never see a robot again, it'll be too soon. I'm giving Big Red Button game design ideas here, but they're not taking it. They're just giving us the boring beat 'em up option, but with longer than it should be. But anyways, I feel like this is a good stopping point for this part of Sonic Boom. We got, I feel like, a decent way through the Sun Dungeon, or whatever they're calling this, with Knuckles and Amy here. Tails and Sonic are still trapped, but I figure that next episode we'll be able to save them. So, this has been Patronix123. I hope you have a good day. Keep being you. Come back for no more Sonic Boom Rise of the Lyric. Signing off. Have a good day.